Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Late Night Snacks TV. I'm your host, Kared. You already know what we about to do. Get into some hot, topics. You already know. Hey, how many people out there watched this Thursday night football game that was popping? Man, everybody fighting, trying to get to the playoffs. You know what I mean? Niners, boy. Dang, man, y'all don't fall flat. But next year, though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got next year, though. But yeah, shouts out to all them teams that's out there trying to stay alive and make it out there into the, the next level. How about them Broncos? That's what I'm talking about. Them Eagles, you know what I mean? Them Lions, you know what I mean? Them Packers trying to fight, trying to stay up in there. You already know. Redskins, you already know. Bills, yeah. You know what I mean? It's a lot of them. Chiefs, you already know. The playoffs about to be popping. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be popping. Texans, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Houston. You know what I mean? Everybody out there, shouts out to Houston. But yeah, it's going down. All them teams that's trying to fight and get that spot, man, y'all all deserve one of these. You know what I mean? LNS TV, we watching y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan. Go Broncos, you know what I mean? But check it out, though. It's always going to be another one, you know what I mean? But yeah, I had to get back into another one. We're going to take things back lightly and get into these topics. Enough about sports, you know what I mean? I'm going to let y'all know what's really going on, man. And it's a lot of allegations and stuff, you know what I mean, that's going on right now. Man. Shouts out to the family. You already know. OG Marco. You know what I mean? Yeah, sad situation. You know what I mean? Hey, look, people. Mental health is real. It's really real. Come on, let's go out there and seek that help. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people is suffering from this. You know what I mean? And don't be afraid, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, OG Marco, man, he was really great. He was a good artist from Atlanta. You know what I mean? He started off young, you know what I mean? He had a couple of albums. One was called On My Way, you know what I mean? OG Marco, he was right, man. He was cool. He had another one, God, I believe of, what was it called? Rage. OG Marco, yeah. He was pretty good. He was, shouts out to Larry June. He was his boy, man. Shouts out to all them camps out there. I mean, dang, man. But this is what I'm hearing, just rumors. You know what I mean? So don't take everything to top. Take me for seriously, because I'm all about shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm a big believer in taking your time, but I'm gonna take my time and this ain't no point intentions to hurt nobody, family, or show any type of malice. You know what I mean? It's just what I'm hearing, the rumors. You know what I mean? OG Marco, intensive care. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of stuff that happened. You know what I mean? But before we get into all that, we're gonna do some audio reactions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get into one. I'm gonna get into one audio reaction. We're gonna do this for OG Marco because I'm gonna salute this man. You know what I mean? We're gonna listen to an audio reaction. He was on Vlad TV a couple of years ago, maybe 8 years. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into something, and I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more about info about his background, OG Marco, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get into some of that, you know what I mean? Let's get into it, let's go.
Not too long ago, there was this HIV rumor that came out of nowhere.
Right.
And I get
be dying this year.
Right. You look pretty healthy.
I'm healthy as shit. I'm super good. That was so crazy because people kept coming to me all wild, like, oh, you dying. And even now, that's what they're trying to throw me at now. Whenever I come back to somebody, like, That's why you got AIDS. All right.
Okay.
It's crazy because my ex, you know, like she has a whole baby on the way. You know, whatever her new dude or whatever she got.
Okay, it's not your baby.
No, it's not my baby. You know, whatever she got.
And the reason why they were saying all this stuff, because, like I said, as we go gradually, I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on him. You know, he had this got this infection of the flesh, eating out his flesh, so it's kind of eating out his eye, eating his eye out, eating up his skin. You know what I mean? Some kind of flesh disease. You know what I mean? And it's, you know what I mean? So as his appearance is changing, everybody's putting his little jackets on him. You know what I mean? So he's catching, a little flack back. You know what I mean? Let's get back into it though.
What's going on?
But this is the ex that recorded the phone call.
No. And that's the thing about it. The whole thing about that whole phone call, and I told people from the jump, I was on drugs.
Yeah.
You know? I have no problem saying it.
What were you on?
I was on a fucking trip. I was on acid.
Acid. That's what you.
I was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling her during this trip.
You know what I mean?
And I'm telling her, you know, like all this tripped out ass shit.
He's a lame. Anybody that does drugs, hardcore drugs, come on, man. I'm not just pointing him out. I'm just saying, think about it. Destroy lives. It will destroy you. Come on, youth. Come on, man. Just kick back and enjoy our little, you know what I mean, spritz and stuff, our beers, you know what I mean? 21 and over though, you know what I'm saying? Let's drink with moderation, you know what I mean? Let's act grown. Let's get back into it though.
And her and my last ex, you know, they had a whole bunch of beef going on, all sorts of shit. And so that was trying to destroy each other. And in the meantime, I was like calling the bill or this shit, you know, of them trying to destroy each other. And so when all this shit at the internet, they like, oh yeah, you know, you died and you got all shit. I'm looking at it like, man, all this time I was supposed to be dead, but I'm still kicking just fine.
So you called her high off acid. Yeah. Told her you have HIV.
No, I never even said that. I remember my exact words. I had to go back and listen to it. It was like, why if I said I have fucking AIDS and shit? What I told her was, I think I was having a trip, and I told her, wherever I'm going, I can't go because it won't bring me what I need. It won't bring me, I won't have time. I think that was something like that. I said something like that.
So how did that turn into HIV?
I don't fucking know. What they told me was I was dying.
You hear that? He's a lame. You know what I mean? He's a lame. You're talking about drugs, bro. It's like crazy. Let's get back into it.
You were gonna kill yourself?
Yeah, I was extremely suicidal. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I woke up one night with my fucking gun in my hand. You know?
Really?
No, this is a true story.
So you had a loaded gun?
I had a loaded gun in my hand. I woke up with it.
Do you remember actually?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember. You were that high.
I remember crying. I remember waking up and I called that same ex and I was crying.
Well, Kid Cudi, you're a big admirer of.
That's one of my favorite people in the whole world.
You know him personally?
Scott, yes. I just talked to Dr. G.
Now, just to play that little clip, if you hear the kids' music, you kind of, what's today's date, you know what I mean, is different. The genre is different. He's into EDM, he's into a lot of stuff. But I'm just saying, that type of music, hey, it rocks. You know what I mean? He like rock and roll. You know what I mean? If you were to see the kid, you'd be like, what's the matter with the dude? You know what I'm saying? But check it out. We're going to get into some real though. Look, dude was talented, man. He was real talented. You know what I'm saying? He played every instrument, everything. That's how he met Larry June in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Larry June was in Atlanta. He's from the Bay. He went to Atlanta, then he went back. But yeah, they was real tight. You know what I mean? And he was originally from QC. You know what I mean? Quality control. You know what I mean? Y'all know the Migos. Yeah, he was on all that. You know what I mean? And Yachty was supposed to be his replacement for the youth. You know what I mean? For you guys, y'all, Lil Bomb. You know what I'm saying? That's Lil Bomb right there. He was there. That was what everybody thought. Cause he had the yellow hair, blonde hair. OG Marco. And Yachty, I know Bo. Bo got the red hair. So he was like, oh, nigga, well, he's about to change. Because, Marco was that man, you know what I mean? Quality control, he was doing his thing, you know what I mean? He was doing his thing. But so long story cut short though, hit that like button, hit that sub button. Yeah, this is really real. OG Mako, intensive care. That's what the rumor is. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. The guy, only thing he wanted to do is put his footprint into the sand. That's all he wanted to do. He wanted to just leave his mark. He got heck of stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of body of work. You know what I mean? I just wanted to excuse me. It's really touching me. You know what I mean? Mental health, you know what I mean? The S word is real bad, man. I'm talking about the other S word. People unalive themselves. That's crazy, man. Thoughts. Yeah. Prayers for that man's family. Yeah, man. It was just crazy, though, because it's like the allegations and stuff, what people were saying, it's rumors, they said that they had something over him. You know what I mean? He just got tired of it, you know what I'm saying? He felt like he didn't want to be on this earth anymore, you know what I mean? But we should always don't feel like that. Everybody, you feel like that, go seek some help. You know what I mean? Because we all ain't perfect. We all need somebody to talk to, you know what I mean? But look, I wish I could share some of his music, but y'all already know what that is. You know what I mean? We just gonna celebrate him. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean. He was real prolific. Youngster was really on his stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to hear. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna come out? What's gonna come up of this? You know what I mean? Because the rumor I heard, I don't want to put it out there like that. You know what I mean? Because nobody want to put nothing on nobody like that. You ain't got the, you know what I mean, real info. You know what I mean? Don't post it if you don't know it. You know what I mean? That's how I. You know what I mean? All my videos is just reactions. You know what I mean? LNS TVs. That's all we do. We post what we think we know. But it's all allegations, you know what I'm saying? It's all allegations. It's all in fun, you know what I mean? I'm not up here trying to do nothing to hurt nobody, career, or anything like that. We just reacting on what the world is going crazy over, you know what I mean? Yeah. OG Marco, man, crazy. You know what I mean? So, for all y'all that's out here, you know what I mean, missing out on his music, go ahead, go check it out. You know what I mean? Go check that out. If y'all want to, got iTunes, you know, I don't promote all that stuff. That's not me. But like I said, go check out. That's, you know what I mean, on YouTube. He got some stuff. It might not be for you, but this is what young heads, that's what y'all call us, old heads. You know what I mean? Y'all prefer. But it's cool to me. I like it. Some's a hit and miss. I mean, I ain't gonna be sitting around, you know what I mean? You know? But I can dig it. LNS TV. You know what I mean? We all about the shenanigans. Lots of it, you know what I mean? Giving you the snacks. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the time, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to get into it, go ahead and dive on OG Marco, you know what I mean? And yeah, he got a pretty good story behind him, you know what I'm saying? So prayers for him and his family, and I just hope that it's just all rumors, you know what I mean? Because look, yeah, y'all know, I can't even say the youngster, you know what I mean, from Florida. It's the Triple X, what his name? Tentacion, you know what I mean? Juice WRLD, you know what I mean? All these, man, he was out around that time, man. He was like Shadow Dog, you know what I mean? Because all these big name guys was just, you know what I mean? He He was on QC with Migos, you know what I mean? Little Baby them, you know what I mean? He was getting out shadows. So it was like, what did they have on him? You know what I mean? So it was just like, man, and he makes some pretty good body of work. You know what I mean? He's a pretty good guy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to OG Marco. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Go run up his stuff, man. Go listen it up. You know what I'm saying? And quit calling us old heads. Music is music. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm speaking up for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Music is music. If you like it, you like it. Look, if you know music, you know music. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's around us. You know what I'm saying? Heavy metal, whatever. It's around us. Grocery stores, they say. It's around us. Video games, commercials, it's around us. So you can't help it. You know what I mean? You know how some things catchy and some things ain't. It just, is it for you? It ain't. But yeah. OG Marco, he got a real interesting story, y'all. You hit that like button, hit that sub button. You know, I just trying to, report to the world, report to all my fans. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I got some. You know, I'm trying to build up some because we be unpacking. You know what I'm saying? We gonna try to unpack. You know what I mean? But leave a comment. You know, hit that sub, hit that like button. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Tune in for another one.